Welcome back to vlog number 5. The Porsche heads across the shop to the interior bay, and we are going to take over a Land Rover Range Rover that needs correction. The hood has been painted, so we want to match the rest of the vehicle with the hood. It has severe swirling, and we're going to take care of that with a 2-stage. We're going to do the cutting with Angelwax Resurrection. We're going to do the finishing with Angelwax Redemption. Okay, so the Land Rover has been cleaned. It's been washed. It's been clayed, ferrous metal remover. It's been gone over with an IP wash. I have an area taped off here where we're going to do a test spot on the fender. I have a buff and shine microfiber cutting pad. The pile is rather plush, so it's going to take some priming, get a little bit of product in there. We'll spread some product out onto the panel, and we'll do a test spot. The clear on this year Range Rover is a little stubborn, can be stubborn. Hopefully it's the original clear. The hood has already been painted. I'm not seeing too much more body work on it, but we're going to do one pass crisscross pattern and see how it cuts. So we have a nice routine worked out here. The interior has already been finished with this vehicle. It gets brought over to me. The Porsche gets taken over to the interior bay, and that gets taken care of before I get to the doors and the quarter panels and work my way back. There will be vacuum hoses, electrical cords, and some other hoses that will be taken into the car. So just in case they make contact with the surface or the paint, I'll be able to correct it later when I finish the doors, quarter, and the rear of the vehicle. Okay, I'm guessing that should be good enough. Let's remove the residue, come in for a look, and see if it's taken care of all the swirling anyway. See if anything's underneath there to be taken care of. I know the paint is it's not in the best of shape. There are some nicks. There are some deeper scratches. We're only going to do a 2-step to remove the rather hideous swirling, and then we'll protect it from there. And this will do it. We're just going to need one pass with the Angelwax Resurrection. I'm going to jump to a 3-inch polisher to get to these tighter spots here. After this vlog here, I believe we have one or two more to finish out the Porsche, and that will be it for a while. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming. I would like to take you and do the vlogging every day if I could. To tell you the truth, it slows me down just a little bit, positioning the camera and the lighting and everything else. I will do it again if you guys like it. Just let me know down in the comments section if you want me to do some more of this. But we'll get back to some more product testing. We have a ton of products coming up. At this point in time, getting the summer and the spring cleaning and maintenance programs, I'm usually booked 2.5 months ahead, and then it gets spotty after that. But there are a ton of these corrections, all types of vehicles. They get shipped in from the East Coast, and when I get permission, I will bring you along for the ride. Okay, the fender's done. It's a little hard to get a good angle with the cow pusher here, but we're going to use the shop light, and there we go. The swirling is gone. It just needs to be finished off with the Angelwax Redemption, and we'll protect it from there. Now let's jump to the door. The door is one of the worst spots with the swirling. Let's take care of that, and then from there it'll go rather quickly. We'll buzz around the vehicle in no time at all. We'll use the long throw for the first 2 sections, working from the top of the door down to the bottom. And then we'll have to switch to a smaller polisher to get around the door handle, up around the edge at the window, and down around the character lines. Again, this is the Buff and Shine microfiber cutting pad. I don't have a ton of pressure, just using my thumb to apply top pressure down onto the top of the polisher. The speed is around mid-speed, just below. I'll be finishing up this area and then jumping to a smaller polisher for around the handle and up around the window. But I figured this would be a wonderful opportunity to show you the Angelwax Resurrection, as I have been showing you most of the compounds on top of our podium for the Cutting Compounds series out in the shop doing some real-world work. The Angelwax Resurrection is a very close second to the Sonax, which is at the top of the podium for me in my situation. The Sonax doesn't dust, has a great cut, finishes down pretty far for a cutting compound, residue's easy to wipe off. When it comes to the Resurrection, exactly the same, except for every once in a while I get a tiny hint of dusting. The only difference between the two. Okay, I went ahead, finished the whole door. Let me wipe off the residue, and we're going to come in, take a look, see how it compares to the rest of the vehicle from the second set of doors all the way back through the quarter. Okay, so this will give you an idea of how the Resurrection will cut for us so we can get around and do our first pass. We're going to come back around, finish it with the Angelwax Redemption. Then I'm going to use the Angelwax Perfect Polish to clean it and prep it for its protection, which will be a quality sealant. I went ahead, finished the passenger side. I'm going to jump over to the driver's side and get that cut. I want to finish that so we can go around, do our second pass with the Redemption, get it cut, then I'll clean it, and we're going to protect it. So again, this is before some ridiculous swirling. And you're after corrected with Resurrection by Angel Wax, and then protected with Polish Angel Viking Coat. Polish Angel is in a class of its own, pretty much a sealant on steroids, or HGH. If you want me to cover the Polish Angel products, the sealants, the toppers, the wheel coats, let me know in the comment section. Okay, this is the end of vlog number 5. If you have any questions whatsoever on what we did today, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. We'll see you in the next one.